This is everything I ate in Gili Air. The thing about Gili Air, it's had a massive transformation over the past decade and it's now transformed into what I would say is a global food destination. The great thing about the food situation here on Gili Air is that because it's so international, you can get just about anything you want, whether it be Italian, Japanese, Mexican, Greek food, or of course a lot of local food as well. You can get everything here and it's all very high quality. Just the standard is so high because the competition is so great that over the years the standard has just gone up, up, up and up. There's a certain tension when you come on a food journey like this in a place like Indonesia, which is famous for having such wonderful local food. Should I be eating Italian food when I'm in Indonesia? Or should I be eating ice cream? Or should I be eating a piece of sushi? And it's a real challenging thing. And I guess it depends on your mindset and the purpose for your travel. Also on how long you're here for. I actually normally prefer going local style, but while I'm here, I'm actually making the effort to go and eat a vast array of different styles of food. So I'm not just going to be having a nasi goreng, although I might check that out as well. This is air bakso, a little warung. They do nasi goreng. They do a few other Indonesian dishes like bakso, which is a real famous thing here. Plus they also do a few Western things like spaghetti and sandwiches, which I'm not really interested in. I'm interested in the nasi goreng today. They do have bakso. If you're calling yourself air bakso, you should be pretty good at bakso, which is the Indonesian style meatball and soup and noodles and stuff. That's a really good dish if you've never tried it. Prices are pretty good. I'm paying here for a nasi goreng ayam 45,000. And I'm also getting a mango juice for 25,000. I reckon that's pretty good value. I'm actually sort of opting for this more local style place today. Maybe tomorrow I'll go for something a little bit more international, but we'll see how we go. So here's my nasi goreng ayam. It looks pretty good. It looks pretty standard and that's what I want. I want a very original looking nasi goreng ayam. I don't want something a bit, too polished. This looks like a good one. Let's check out the flavour. Get rid of that rice going. A bit of veggie in there. Lots of chunks of chicken, which looks good. Yep. Loads of flavour. Brilliant. If you want to spice it up, they've got some chili sauce on the table as well. You can just douse it in that. Got kerupuk udang. Now it's mango season at the moment, so I also got myself a mango juice. Looks pretty good. That is a good mango juice. Absolutely love it. It's just blended mango, a bit of water, a bit of sugar. Beautiful. We're changing pace a little bit. We're going from Indonesian food and nasi goreng right to gelato. Let's give this a try. So this place is called Del Monte Italian Gelato. This is what it looks like. Cash only. Cost 35,000 for one scoop, 65 for two scoops, and these are the flavours they've got. Looks pretty interesting to me. I think I'm looking at something like, I'm really into my mango at the moment, but I'm also into chocolate, so I might do a bit of a mix. I get dua flavour, 1 cup, dark chocolate and pistachio.
Pistachio. For pistachio, we just extra 10,000 more.
That's okay. That's okay. The thing is, I was going to get mango, but then I saw the pistachio, and I can't really go past pistachio. Yeah.
More expensive because the ingredient we must be import.
Oh, bikin sendiri itu.
Yeah, bikin sendiri.
Oh, so they're making it out the back there in this big ice cream machine. They've got to import the pistachios. That's why it's more expensive. Makes sense. I'm looking forward to it. All right, now this looks really good. I'll try my chocolate first. It's melting everywhere. Dark chocolate. Oh, so rich and creamy and chocolatey, dark chocolatey. Love it. Let's give the pistachio a go. That's the real test. Ooh, it's got flavour too. It's got the real pistachio flavour that you really want. If you're in Gili Air, I highly recommend Del Monte. It's the best. Yeah, enak ini. So one of the more modern cafes on the island is called Kopi Susu. I'm trying out their banana bread and I got myself a hot cappuccino. Let's check it out. Cappuccino looks good. Let's check it out. Yeah, that's a good cappuccino. Love that. So kopi susu, come here for that. Kopi susu actually means white coffee or a milk coffee. And they're doing a little bit more upmarket than a normal kopi susu here, let me tell you. Let's try out this banana cake, aka banana bread. It's all right. I'm filming this in the middle of a storm, so it doesn't really matter where I am at the moment. I'm going to be enjoying it because I'd rather be in here than out there. Not bad banana bread though, in the end. The next place I'm trying out is Gili Coffee Roasters, which is actually quite remotely located in this, I don't know, it's like a forested area. There's lots of coconut trees. There's a few cows over there on the bare patch of grass. It's a nice little area actually, really nice. I'm wondering what this place is going to turn out to be like. It seems quite remote for Gili Air. Well, here it is. Looks good. I hope it's good. So here at Gili Coffee Roasters, I got myself a hot cappuccino and a passion fruit cheesecake. It looks very good. Okay, so let's check this cappuccino out. Look at it. That is a good cappuccino. A very, very good cappuccino. Right up there with some of the best you're going to get in Bali, I would reckon. It's excellent. Beautifully textured milk. Beans are obviously very good too. Nice little latte art and some good colour. So if you're looking for coffee here in Gili Air, definitely come and try that one. That is a good one. Okay, so let's try out this passion fruit cheesecake. What we're looking for in the base here especially is we want that biscuit to have a bit of crunch to it. It's hard here when you put it in a fridge. Sometimes, you know, you get a bit of moisture in that base and it can make it go a bit soggy. That's normal. Let's see what they've done here. Flavor's really good. Honestly, a good flavour. That base has got a little bit of softness to it because it's obviously has to be refrigerated. That's pretty normal. I don't want to criticise that, but the flavour's very good. A nice cheesecake. This looks like a good place to work as well. If you look at the little environment here, beautiful cafe, and then they have an outdoor garden area around the back as well, which looks absolutely phenomenal. I paid 40,000 for my cappuccino, 60,000 for the cheesecake. I think it's pretty good value for here in Gili Air, and it's a fantastic coffee as well. Highly recommend Gili Coffee Roasters here on Gili Air. Beautiful. The great thing about that place is that their beans come straight from Lombok. They roast them on site, and they even use some fresh fruit from their own garden for some of those toppings. Like for example, the passion fruit cheesecake will sometimes use their own passion fruit, depending on whether they've got stock or not. Pretty good place. So the next place we're trying out is called Firda Warung. It's local food. It's this place up here on the left. I hope it's good. This is the sort of place we've got a bit of a menu out the front. You can get something as cheap as 20,000, so it looks pretty good. So I got myself a rendang hofun sapi, basically beef rendang with noodles, apparently, which is 75,000. And then I also got a pineapple juice for 30,000. See how that goes. Okay, first up, the pineapple juice. Let's give it a go. Icy cold. That's delicious. That's a really good pineapple juice. So here it is. It's like a pasta dish almost, isn't it? Really, rather than noodles, with rendang and sauce through it. Looks really good. I'm going to give it a go. First thing I'm going to do is actually remove some of that chili there. Those chili pieces. They're a killer. I'm not going to eat straight chili like that. So do that first. Get rid of those raw chili pieces. I'm sure they've given a bit of heat to that anyway. I'll just have a bit of the beef on its own first. And good flavour. Really good flavour. That sauce is really nice. This is definitely more like a pasta than anything I've had before when it comes to rendang. It's like a fusion between Indonesian and Italian food. Hot. It's actually so different to what I expected and to what I've had before that it's really enjoyable actually, something a little bit different. Meat's a little bit tough, but still very delicious. So for dinner I found this place, Warung Farida, local food. Let's see what I can get there. Seems to be a lot of different things. I'll try and get something freshly cooked rather than, I've got a big selection over here, which I could do, but I'm not really wanting any of that. Not really wanting any of that. I could do, I'll see what they've got fresh. Interesting, so I came into this Warung Farida and I don't know, I got a bit of attitude from one of the ladies here, which is really strange. I don't know, just out of nowhere. Really strange. I've very rarely encountered anything like it, so that was a bit strange. But I've ordered a nasi goreng anyway, got myself a Coke. See how we go with that. Got myself a nasi goreng. I actually eat nasi goreng for every meal, and actually once upon a time when I was living on my own in Bandung, I was doing that. Every day I'd go to the same nasi goreng stall, have nasi goreng every night, and I'm quite happy with it. Like, I don't need to have a wide variety of food. If I find something I love, I'm happy to go for that every night. So I'm looking forward to this one. Lots of veggies, you can see that. Lots of carrots, there's bits of beans in there and all sorts of stuff, and a big fried egg on top. Looking forward to it. So here at Warung Farida, I've got my nasi goreng, which I just love. Let's give it a go. Freshly cooked as well on my fried egg. Look at that. Eat that every day of the week I could. I do have bits of chopped chicken in there as well. I'm also noticing some big chopped bits of garlic in there as well, which obviously gives it a bit more of a bit more depth of flavour, which I really like. I was out for a run this morning. I came past this paddle court which has a little cafe attached to it. Now, it looks absolutely fantastic. It's called Il Baretto. Fit out's really nice. Look at this, beautiful in there, beautiful over there, all outdoor seating. Well, it's undercover, but it's sort of like not one of those enclosed air-conditioned rooms. And the pastries they've got here are made fresh to the Italian standard every day. So the pastry I'm getting this morning is going to be fresh. They do great coffee like cappuccinos. And I'm going to get a smoothie bowl as well. Smoothie bowl, 70,000. The pastry is it's like what we'd call a chocolate croissant, but it's not even a croissant shape. It's like pain au chocolat in France. So that's 40,000. Coffee's 40,000. Reasonable prices. I think pretty good prices when you're looking at very freshly made pastries. I'm looking forward to it. So I'm still sweating from that run, but I'm going to try my cappuccino. It looks very good. Look at that. That's my yogurt, which is honey and granola, which just looks fantastic. And that pastry, of course, if it's handmade and fresh this morning, it's going to be good as well. Give the coffee a go. I've got to hope it's good. And it is very good. Very good. In fact, just for the coffee, come here. Come here. That's all there is to it. I don't know why there's no one else here at the moment. It's a little bit strange, to be honest. I'm going to try this, I think they call it Il Fagottino or something like that. Basically, chocolate croissant, pain au chocolat. Because in a place like Bali, and even here in the Gilis, you get so many pastries which they're French style. And they're slightly different to the Italian style. Because you do that so often, you actually forget sometimes what an Italian one tastes like until you taste this, which brings me straight back to Italy when you sit down for a cappuccino and a pastry in many of the places that I've been in Italy. And this is just a fantastic, fantastic pastry. It's absolutely brilliant. I think it's worth coming here for sure. Just the coffee, just this. I'm going to try a bit of this yogurt and granola. It looks good. Nice toasted granola. That yogurt looks good. I mean, pretty simple, but it just looks delicious. So satisfying. When you don't want Indonesian breakfast, or your hotel breakfast is maybe a little bit, not up to standard, come out here. Oh, seriously. Just worth coming out here, have a bit of a relax, have a bit of pastry, coffee, maybe even one of those little granola bowls. It's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. It's actually one of my favourite places I've been while I've been on the island. It's the last place I'm going, actually, and I'm going to wrap things up after I finish all this food here at Il Baretto. The food situation here on Gili Air is just absolutely sensational. There's so many choices from international to local food, and just sort of finding what you want is not too difficult at all. But I've got to say that Il Baretto is probably one of my favourite, most enjoyable sort of meals here while I've been in Gili Air. It's just strange, I don't know why, but it's just something about that sort of feel there, very relaxed. I got down there when it opened at 7 a.m. A fresh pastry baked overnight. There's nothing better than it, and that cappuccino was great as well. But having said that, if you're into local food, plenty of choices all around the place. You've got to have a little bit of a look around and a bit of a research, because there are some places that are selling local food at tourist prices, which we don't really want either. Thanks for joining me on my culinary journey around Gili Air. I've actually got other content on other Gilis up on my channel right now. I've recently been to the Gilis and done a few little vlogs about my time there as well. It'll give you a good understanding of where you can go, what to eat, how much things cost. Thanks for watching. Make sure you hit that subscribe button to keep up to date with all things Sonora and the rest of Indonesia. I'll catch you next time, and sampai jumpa.